Hi everybody, my name is Emily Rapp and I'm going to be showing you guys how to wrap a present. So the first thing that you need is your actual gift that you're about to wrap. You're going to need a wrapping paper of your choice. This present is for my cousin, so I'm doing a pink chevron, and it's just for a normal gift, but you could get birthday themed wrapping paper, holiday themed wrapping paper, it does not matter. A pair of scissors, this is to cut the wrapping paper, and a roll of tape. They have cool ones now where when you rip it, it's like a sliding thing, but I have this old chunky thing, so we're going to use that. So I'm using a small table here, so I'm going to remove these off the table for now. And I am going to measure out my wrapping paper. So I'm going to lay it out on the table, and I'm going to measure it for this specific gift. So I'm going to put the box in the middle, and I'm going to measure it so that when I make this present, when I wrap the present, there'll be enough wrapping paper. And I always make sure I put too much wrapping paper and not too little. I make sure I don't cut too little of a piece. So I'm just going to fold this over and make sure that it goes to the middle of the box when I cut it. So this is to the middle of the box, right about here, right there. So I'm going to cut this piece here. And this may seem like a large piece, but if you cut a smaller piece and it's too small, then you're just going to end up wasting a lot more wrapping paper than you would if you just have to trim it down a little bit. So we're just going to cut that. And then we have our piece of wrapping paper. So you can put the wrapping paper and the scissors to the side. So now I'm going to position the present in the middle, and you could try to position the present in either the long ways or up and down like so, whichever way the wrapping paper fits best over. So I like to do a little test, and I will fold it over to the middle and make sure that the other side also folds over the middle, which it does. So if I do it this way, actually it's a little tight. Oh no, it's actually perfect. So that's what we're going to be doing for this. We're going to position it this way, but depending on how you cut it, you could also do it this way. So set the box in the middle and get out your tape. And so what you're going to do first is tape one side and fold it all the way to the center, as far as it will go. And I like to take the other side of the paper and push it against it so that it's really tight on this side. I'm going to take my tape. I usually like doing a longer piece of tape, all your preference, and I'm going to tape it half on the box, half on the wrapping paper. And just make sure you put it right in the middle. Then I'm going to take the other side and make sure that there are no creases. And again, make sure that it's really tight up on that edge. And unfold any creases you might have. I'm going to take my tape and tape that over the other side of the wrapping paper. So at this point you shouldn't see any of the box on the top because it is all wrapped. That is ironically my last name. Fun fact, so we're not going to be doing an actual wrap song today. Okay, after you wrapped the top part, we're going to move on to the sides. Sorry, I'm like half in it. So to show you how to wrap the sides, obviously there is a lot of material left over. So I'm going to go back and take my scissors, and I'm going to, make sure you see, and I'm going to cut off just a little bit of that edge. However much I think I won't need to do the sides. After I do that, I'm going to make the sides into a triangle on each end of the box. I'm going to push down the top part so that it's a perfect line here. I like to do a lot of creases when I wrap presents. I'm going to fold that over. This is an optional step, but you can tape the sides. You're going to do the same thing to the other side. Fold it over and tape it. If I can get a good piece of tape. Okay, then after you have this nice little triangle, so I take this and fold it upwards, really tight like so. And I'm just going to tape that up here. And you can also tape the sides if you would like as well. I like to do that just so it's clean and tight to the package. Okay, after you do this, you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So we're cutting the fabric, the wrapping paper. And we're going to do both sides. And as you can see, this one doesn't go as far up as the other one. So I'm just grabbing it. I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see this. Taping it at the top, and I tape it on both sides of the crease as well. So that is it. That is how you wrap a gift. And this is the box all the way around. You need to put ribbons and bows, but I prefer just a plain box, just wrapped. But you can add anything that you want to it, and I hope this helped any of you guys out there that need help with wrapping a gift. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.